When moving to a new city, it can be daunting on where to even start to get involved, meet some friends, and really get integrated into the community. So this video is to help you get some ideas of how to get integrated, involved, and make San Antonio feel like home. So this is Amanda Growth-Hughes with the Growth-Hughes Group, your local real estate expert for anything and everything San Antonio and surrounding areas related. And I know that moving is such a big decision. You're uprooting your life, you are having to make new friends, and a lot of people just, like I said, they don't know where to start. So as your local guide, I'm going to give you a few ideas of what you can do to really get involved and make friends and make San Antonio feel like home, because it honestly is one of the best places to live. I know I'm biased, but once you get involved, you will understand why. So the first place that I would recommend is get outside and meet your neighbors. If you are in a neighborhood, it is so important to go walk your dog, take your kids outside, go for a jog, just get out there and get involved and say hi to all your neighbors, because a house is a home, right? So of course what you do in it, who you have in there makes it the home, but it really is a make or break when you get to know your neighbors. If you are isolated, you don't talk to anyone, you don't ever go outside, you will not feel like you are a part of the community. But if you go out there and you can say hi to your neighbors, you can help one another out, it really takes your house to a whole nother level. And so that is my first step that I would suggest, is get out and meet your neighbors, and you will not regret it. There is your local HOA board you can probably get on. There's lots of volunteer opportunities. Go to your local amenity center if you have it in your neighborhood, and just get out there and say hi to anyone and everyone. I know when I move into a new neighborhood, I'm that person who I'm out every single day, taking my kids for a walk, saying hi to everyone, because I just want to get involved. I want to meet new friends, and I want everyone to know that I am the neighbor that I'm here to help out. And so step one, if you live in a community, that's what I would do. Now, number two, I kind of mentioned that I got out with my kids. If you have kiddos, I would get involved in the local school, take them to libraries, go to all the kid events that are happening in your area. I know in my area, I go to MOPS, it's called Moms of Preschoolers. I've met some of my lifelong friends there. I take my kids to the library time all the time. We go to all the local kid events, and we just get out there, and I'm super involved in their school. I've met some great mom friends and great couple friends through their school. And so I really encourage you to get involved, and it doesn't have to be on a big level. It can be as simple as volunteering for the book fair one day out of the year, or just doing drop off and pick up. Simple things like that. You will start to see the same people. You will start to see those smiling faces, and you will start to form those friendships. I also ask my kids who they hang out with, and I try to get connected with those parents as well. So that is another way just to get involved. Now, if you don't have kiddos, that is okay. The next thing I was going to say is get out there at your local events. So here in San Antonio, we have Fiesta. We have just a ton of events that go on year-round. Fiesta doesn't go around year-round. It kind of feels like it, but there's events that go on throughout the year that if you get out there, you get involved, you meet people, and you really get to feel a part of the culture that San Antonio has. Because the amazing part of San Antonio is we are so culturally rich, and the people are what makes this town. So if you get out there, you're involved in the people, you might never see those people again, but I'm telling you, when you start feeling that culture, you start feeling a part of those events, you will understand why so many people love San Antonio, why we call it home, why we stay here, and why we are always telling people to come and get involved and come out to our events, because you will have so much fun. Once you start having fun at these events, you will want to keep going to all the events. Another thing you can do is support your local shops. So San Antonio has so many local businesses, restaurants, little coffee shops, everything like that. And if you start going to all these local things, you will meet the owners, you will meet the other people who frequently go there, and you will start to, again, feel like you're a part of our community, because supporting local is so important to those people. So the business owners, so they give back to you in return. They remember your name. They, they're that smiling face that greets you. And that to me is is what a community is all about, is supporting each other, recognizing each other, and really helping each other out in that aspect. So I would say support your local businesses, because it will be one of the many ways that makes you feel like you are a part of this city. Another thing you can do is go out to local parks. So San Antonio has so many green spaces that you can go to, and it's a great way to get out, to exercise, to learn more about your city. There are trails that connect with each other all throughout the city, so it's really fun to see where one connects, walk to the other part, and really get to know the city through our parks and trail system. So when you are moving to a new city, like I said, I know it can be daunting. I know it can be a lot, but if you do some of these things and just get out there and start going to community events and getting involved, I promise you, you will see that San Antonio is one of the best cities to live in, and you will feel like you are a part of it. And as always, reach out to me and I will get you plugged in with different areas. Tell me, hey, I like XYZ. I really like to do this. My kids do this. We're at this school, and I will get you hooked up with the right people so that you can start feeling like this is your home, even if you did not grow up in San Antonio. So this is just a quick video on a few tips to integrate yourself into the city if you're moving here, or even if you're moving to a different side of the city. And I encourage you to play tourist in your own city, even though that you are technically a local now. If you live here, play tourists and go to all the hot spots, go to the Riverwalk, go to the Alamo, go to all the fun places and learn about the history, learn about the culture, and just have fun, because that is what life is about, is enjoying where you live. And so hopefully this video helped you. This is Amanda Growthies with the Growthies Group. If you liked this video and you want more tips on moving to San Antonio, you want to know more about the area, make sure you hit the notification right there, the little bell, so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And also you can subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything. And reach out to me. Reach out, ask questions, comment, shoot me an email, and let's get to know each other. Let's get to know the city of San Antonio together and find you your place to plug into the community.